Hello everyone, so Natural Tasha here. I just wanted to do a quick video on my weight loss progress. It's been, I guess, 9 months now since I started on a different path of eating and trying to eat a little bit more healthier and eliminating, meat out of my diet. I still eat cheese. I still eat eggs. Those are my vices. I can't get to the point of giving them up yet. But meat hasn't really been a problem. I'm not eating meat. I have eaten meat by mistake, mind you, because, I'm not considering myself a full vegetarian. I've been to places where there was, pepperoni on a pizza, and I'd pull off the pepperoni and eat the pizza, but there was still like, you know, meat underneath the cheese, for instance. And so if I don't catch it all, well, I don't catch it all, and I'll eat it anyway. But that's really the only time I've actually eaten physical meat, is when it's either been hidden under something and I never got it all out, or one time I tried, somebody made a chicken pot pie at work, and I tried a little sliver of it, and somebody offered me some soup, but there was chicken in it, and I didn't realize there was chicken in it, and I ate a little bit of that. Like, it was just sampling, it wasn't like an actual meal, I was just trying it, but I forgot that they said there was chicken in it, so I ate, a little spoonful or something. But overall, I haven't physically had any meat in my system for a very, very long time. Like, as far as, going and buying something that has chicken in it or anything like that. I have had shrimp, and I've had fish over the last, I guess it's been 9 months now. That's the only thing that I've really incorporated back into my diet, is eating a little bit of seafood. And I'm okay with that. I think I'll probably stick to that. And, I don't even have a real desire to even eat that. Like, if I'm going out, I will, usually order maybe the shrimp or order something with fish in it. I've made a couple of shrimp dishes at home, but really and truly, my desire for meat in general is totally diminishing. I'm actually quite surprised. For someone who is a total meat eater, I never thought I would get to the point where I would not need or have the desire to eat meat. Now, mind you, I still sometimes get the desire to have donaires. I still kind of crave chicken donaires, but I haven't bought one in many, 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 many months now. So, that's the only thing where I think I sort of struggle, when I go past the donair store and I remember eating my chicken donairs and how good those were. But I haven't gone back to that way. I'm still pretty happy eating just vegetables and soups. I make the lentil soup, and I make corn pasta, and a lot of greens and vegetables, and I'm actually quite satisfied. Like, I don't really feel like I'm lacking anything in my day by eating that way. It feels pretty good, and the only thing is that I'm not really, like I said, losing any more weight. Now, mind you, I've had a few junky foods, like processed foods, lately, which has been eliminated from my diet. Like, I was doing everything in my power to stay away from donuts and muffins and chocolate and all kinds of stuff. Now, lately, I've had, no lie, I've had a couple of little chocolates, and I've actually had a donut, because at my workplace they're always giving donuts and sweets and all kinds of stuff. And I've done really well to stay away from that stuff. But, I don't know what I was thinking, but, I guess I didn't eat that morning, and I'm like, oh shit, I'm just gonna have a donut, and, I'll pay for that later. But thankfully, my cravings really have diminished for that stuff too. Like, it's not like I would go to the store and buy a donut today. I have no desire to do that. And even for Easter, I got these little cute things for people for Easter, and it's almost June now, and I still have them. So it's not like I really have the desire to eat this way again, eating all the chocolate and all the processed food. I actually can control myself way more than I could in the past. Like, when in the past, if somebody gave me a chocolate like that, I would have eaten it probably within minutes of them giving it to me. So obviously my cravings have gone down a lot. And, like I said, yes, I have cheated by eating, the donut and a little bit of chocolate here, but over 9 months to eat maybe like two or three is not bad. You know what I mean? For 9 months, when I'm used to eating that kind of thing every day, I would go to Tim Hortons or coffee store and have my coffee and have my muffin or have my cranberry scone in the morning. So that was like a daily routine for me, and I have not been doing that. Now I have had coffee a little bit lately. And that's kind of bad because, once you start drinking it, you get addicted to it. And I try and wean myself off, but I have to admit that I have been drinking coffee again. And, not to the same degree I was in the past. Like I used to drink maybe two or three a day. Now I might drink one every other day. And that's just lately, like within the last 2 weeks. So again, I might wean myself off the coffee again. So it's going pretty good overall, but again, because I'm not sticking to a fully strict regimen where, there's no sugar involved or anything like that, I think my weight has been stagnant. But from September, I can't remember when I started in September, but from September to now, May, at least I've lost 35 pounds, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is the way I look. If you look back on my video from November, you might see a little bit of difference. I guess would be another 7 pounds since I've lost since November, because it hasn't really changed that much, but this is my body now. So, this is just my lounging clothes, my little purple pants that I have on, but, this is, I don't know if you look back on my video from November, if you can see the difference. I can kind of see the difference. I think, I can see more definition, and the sides are going down, even though I think I should do some more exercises to get the sides a little bit more tight. But, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going, and I'm just gonna have to try and get back on being a little more disciplined again so that I don't go back to my old ways. I'm so glad that I don't have cravings like I used to for all chocolate, and even though I've been eating, like I said, I've been eating a few, I'm so glad that my desire to want to have sweets and all kinds of things are really, really under control. So as long as I don't get into the habit of eating that regularly, I think I'll be okay. I don't think it's a bad thing to, treat yourself once in a blue moon to an ice cream or, a chocolate or anything like that. I think it's probably even better for you because then you won't binge later on, just to have one every, 3 or 4 weeks, like big deal, right? Treat yourself, enjoy it, and then move on. And at least you know that you're not going to binge in the end and go back to your old ways completely. So I just wanted to share that today, and for my own personal recording to see how I'm doing. And if anybody needs some motivation on how to eliminate meat from your diet and eliminate the cravings from your diet, let me know, because I'm surprised that I was able to do it, and I know you can do it too. So thank you for watching.